Here are some interesting and deep facts about the stock market that could make for entertaining for new learners. First, the first stock exchange was established in Amsterdam in 17th century, called the Amsterdam Stock Exchange. Second, the world's largest stock market by market capitalization is the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE. Third, the stock market crash of 1929, also known as Black Tuesday, marked the start of the Great Depression, one of the most severe economic downturns in history. Fourth, the stock market is not always rational, and there have been many instances where stock prices have defied logic. One famous example is the dot-com bubble of the late 1990s and early 2000s, where many internet-based companies with no profits or even revenue had sky-high valuations. Fifth, insider trading, where someone buys or sells a security based on material non-public information, is illegal in most countries, including the United States. Sixth, in 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, the stock market experienced one of the fastest and steepest declines in history, with the S&P 500 index dropping over 30% in just over a month. Seventh, the stock market is often seen as a leading economic indicator, as investors anticipate the future earnings and growth prospects of companies and industries. Eighth, the term bull market is used to describe a period of rising stock prices, while a bear market is used to describe a period of declining stock prices. Ninth, not all stocks pay dividends, and some companies may reinvest their profits back into the business instead of distributing them to shareholders. 10th, investors use a variety of metrics to evaluate stocks, including price-to-earnings ratio, P/E ratio, price-to-sales ratio, P/S ratio, and return on equity, ROE. I hope these facts provide some inspiration for your YouTube video and make it both entertaining and informative. 11th, Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, has never invested in a technology company. Instead, he prefers to invest in companies with strong competitive advantages and predictable earnings. TWELTH. The stock market has historically provided higher returns than other asset classes like bonds and real estate, but with higher risk. 13th. Some investors use technical analysis, which involves analyzing charts and patterns to predict future stock prices, while others use fundamental analysis, which involves evaluating a company's financial statements and industry trends. 14th. Short selling is a strategy where an investor borrows shares of a stock and sells them, hoping to buy them back at a lower price and pocket the difference. However, short selling can be risky and can lead to unlimited losses if the stock price rises. 15th. Some companies have been accused of greenwashing or exaggerating their environmental credentials to attract socially conscious investors. Investors should carefully research a company's environmental practices before investing. 16th. Behavioral finance is the study of how psychological biases can affect investment decisions. For example, people may be more likely to sell stocks after they have already declined in price, known as loss aversion, or to hold onto a stock that has performed well in the past, known as anchoring bias. 17th. Social media has become a powerful tool for stock market investors, with platforms like Twitter and Reddit influencing stock prices through viral posts and memes. 18th. The stock market has a language all its own, with terms like bullish, bearish, IPO, and market cap that can be confusing for new investors. A glossary of stock market terms could be a helpful addition to your video. NINTEENTH. Stock market crashes and corrections have occurred throughout history, but the market has always eventually recovered and provided strong long-term returns. TWENTEENTH. To make your video more entertaining, you could incorporate graphics, animation, and humor to explain complex concepts in an engaging way. You could also use real-world examples and case studies to illustrate the impact of the stock market on individuals and businesses. Additionally, incorporating interviews with experts in the field could provide valuable insights and perspective for viewers.